Hello and welcome back to another crochet vlog. I thought it would be fun to film a realistic week in the life of a crochet artist, and I do have a full-time job, but I just thought it would be fun to film everything that I'm doing this week because I have some fun crochet plans. I just finished my pattern test for my To the Ivy Garden tee by Just the Worsted. So today is Monday. We have a holiday weekend this week. So we'll start off on Monday. I am going to a plant shop to take some photos in my tee. And then I have started a new crochet pattern that I'm working on. So I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of that too. So let's get started. Today's Monday and we'll see what I can crochet through this week. Really quickly, I wanted to jump back on and show you these really fun pants I got. I worked at a Levi's event, so I got these custom like floral print pants that I took some photos in with my To the Ivy Garden tee, but I'm not gonna wear these plants. I'm going to a plant store. I'm going to plant store, but I'm not going to wear these pants because I think it's a little too extra. I want it to be a little more plain, so I'm gonna wear black pants, but I wanted to show these off. Okay, so these are the pants. You can kind of see they have these really fun floral ginkgo leaf prints on them. And I thought it paired really nicely with my To the Ivy Garden tee, but I want to wear black pants to the plant shop, so got to show you these here. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think they're super fun, but it's a little too much with a crochet top. But cute for photos. I would rather pair this with like some plain top, but I think it still looks really nice together. Okay, I'm back home. It's still Monday and I want to keep this as realistic as possible. So I headed to the plant store to get pictures of my tee. And of course, things always end up taking longer than you anticipate. So I was recording some clips for reels and taking some photos to submit for my pattern test. I got home, needed to eat a late lunch, and then I filled out my pattern tester form, which is something that you sometimes have to fill out after you complete a pattern test to submit like how much yarn you used, what type of yarn, submit photos. So I got that done and now it's 7 p.m. and I think I am going to crochet for a little bit, gotta fit that in. But first I wanted to show you some plants that I got. I have a little planter that I have and I want to fill it out with some cute plants. And so, little sidebar, I got a few cutie succulents. This little like crown is so cute. And then I got some smaller ones to fill out some of it. So hopefully I'll do that this week and show you. But I find a lot of inspiration from nature, so I'm really into plants too. I hope you guys don't mind the non-crochet related content. But yeah, I might work on that today. I'm not sure yet. I gotta figure out what I want to do with the rest of my day. I promised to give you a sneak peek of the pattern that I'm writing up. So this is the back and this is the front. I wonder if you can tell what it is. It's the beginning of a sun and I'm hoping to create a tapestry crochet pattern bag. So I'm working that up. Of course, I always make my patterns first just to see like if the grid is right. I make updates as I go. So this is just the start and hopefully I can make some good progress. I'd love to finish this side of the bag this week, but I gotta show you my starting point. So this is what we've got. Hopefully we'll make some progress. Slight departure from the crochet content. This is kind of turning into a crafty vlog at this point, but I'll try to keep it crochet related. Before I started crocheting my tapestry bag, I did my little planter and planted 4 mini succulents together. So I'm hoping this fills out. I know it can't live in here forever, but I wanted something bright to brighten up my patio, and it will always be a memory of the little photo shoot I did for my To the Ivy Garden tee. So I guess it can be counted as crochet related. And as inspiration, I had this idea, like this cute little flower crown. I thought it would be fun to crochet a little pink flower crown, so I have to add that to my ideas notes, like crochet ideas. But it's just so cute and like inspiring. Like imagine a 3D crochet flower crown or headband. It could be really nice. So there you go, that's how it's crochet related. So today is Tuesday and I just got off of work. It was my first day back after Memorial Day. And this is where I stopped last night on my tote bag pattern. You can see I have it open on Stitch Fiddle. This is a great app for tapestry crochet if you've never heard of it. But that's what I use to design my tapestry crochet patterns. And I'm on row 26, you can see it here. So let's get crocheting and we'll see how much I can get through today. Almost halfway there. Hello, welcome back. It's Wednesday and I wanted to show you my progress update of my sunshine bag. I don't know what to call it. If you have any better suggestions, leave a comment. I'd love to choose a name. But I did about 10 rows yesterday, so we're making really good progress. This is just the first side of the bag, and I think I'm checking on my Stitch Fiddle. So I'm on row 35 and there's a total of 53 rows, so less than 20 rows to do. But I'm pretty sure like these 10 rows yesterday took me like an hour and a half. I was also watching the basketball game last night. So we'll see. I'm going to work on this a bit today, but I do have to do like some chores since it's just after work right now. Gotta do some like grocery shopping and getting myself set up for a successful week. But I'm excited. I will give you an update and see. Okay, I am finished crocheting for the night. It's about 7:30, but I made a lot more progress than I expected. We're almost done. You can really see the whole sun, and I love like the organic waves of it. It's a lot of like color changing, but with only 2 colors, it goes pretty quickly. So now I think I'm on row 46, so that means I only have 7 more rows to go. I don't know if I'll have a chance to crochet tomorrow because I play softball after work, but I'm hoping to finish this up this week. I really think I have been crocheting faster. Oh, my cat's running around. I've been crocheting faster because I'm recording it, which is a plus. But yeah, we'll see if I can finish it this week. Hello, I am back with an update. Today is Thursday, and I know yesterday I said I was done crocheting, but I was able to quickly get dinner done, order groceries. So I had an idea come to mind, some inspiration while I was cooking. And so I decided to make a swatch for an idea I've had in mind for a while, but I was re-inspired. So this is the swatch I made. It's really pretty. I mean, it's pretty plain, but like I don't usually work with like plushy type yarn. But I made a little swatch. I'm gonna be using like the least of the green colors, so that's how I decided like which color to swatch with. But I'm working with Hobby's Toucan, and like I said, I don't really work with like plush yarn, chenille. This one's polyester, and I'm using a size 6 crochet hook. That's what I use for my swatch. So I'm trying to work on like a plushy hot sauce bottle, and I started to write up the pattern for it yesterday. So it's not Christmas themed. I know it kind of looks like it, but I'm working on a hot sauce bottle, and I want to see how it turns out. It's my first try at writing like a plushy pattern. And I personally like just want to do it because I want to have a cute hot sauce pillow plushie for my apartment. So we'll see how it turns out. I expect like it's not going to go as planned, but I'm going to go for it, and then with some trial and error, I think I'll get it done. And hopefully, like, if it works out, I can share the pattern with you all. But we'll see. I'm gonna get started on this today before softball. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I have my lovely assistant Noodles here, and I want to give you a quick update on the plushie project I started yesterday. And this is about as far as I got. I got the bottom done, and then I started the color work piece. But like now reflecting overnight on it, I really should be using a bigger yarn for the size of the project I want to do. I wanted it to be like a plushy hot sauce pillow, but I really think it's gonna take a lot of this yarn. I definitely don't have enough to make it as big as I was imagining it to be. So I'm considering like stopping or starting over, cause maybe like I could still make the hot sauce thing, but maybe it needs to be a little bit smaller, or like actual size of like a sriracha bottle. I'm just gonna like pause on this project, which I do often. I never really finish anything. So I'm gonna pause, let it sit, because like I did get pretty far. This was a good amount of time. Or maybe I'll order bigger yarn to start over if I do want to continue in the pillow direction. But I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna sit on it. So today I'm gonna go back to working on my bag. I'm almost done. Like I really shouldn't have started a new project in between, but I get distracted by yarn easily. So I'm gonna finish this today, and hopefully I can start on the other side. It's gonna be a different design on the other side. So I am gonna work on that today. I have summer Fridays, so I stop work at noon, and so I have a lot of time to crochet. So I will be back with an update, hopefully after I finish this and start the new side. But realistically, yeah, this is how a week goes in my life. Don't really finish much. I don't know how creators like just pump out so many projects, but I don't have that kind of time. I can only work on projects after work or in between. So yeah, we'll see how far I can get. I'd be happy if I finish one side throughout this week. So yeah. Hello, today is Saturday and I'm getting late start on crochet fiber art stuff. I went to dim sum with some friends for brunch, But today is June 1st and I wanted to start a new series on Instagram where I learn how to spin yarn. As a beginner, I've only done it once, and if you watched my birthday vlog, I purchased some roving. Oh, it's brighter than I remember, but it's so nice. I purchased this roving and I'm gonna learn how to spin yarn. I took like a mini 15-minute lesson. I bought a cute little drop spindle. So I'm gonna try to spin up this yarn. I truly I don't know how long this is gonna take me. So I'm gonna see how far I get in 30 days with just 10 minutes a day. So I'm gonna record that. I just watched so many YouTube videos on how to spin yarn. So if you have any recommendations or any favorites, drop them in the comments because I'm trying to learn and it's much harder through video than with an in-person lesson. So any help is appreciated. But if I do get through this in the 30 days, I really don't know what's realistic, but if I get through it within the 30 days, I'm gonna try to learn how to apply it. And if I get really far, I mean, my over-ambitious brain, but if I get really far, I could even start crocheting a summer project with it. So we'll see how far I get this month, but I'm really excited to get started. I'm sure it's gonna, I'm barely gonna spin anything the first couple days, but hopefully I'll get good at it. I'm gonna start with the park and draft method. Maybe I'll learn how to do it while it's spinning continuously, but who knows? I'm gonna try something new. Exploring new fiber arts hobbies is super fun, so gonna get started. I'll show you at the end how far I get. So yeah, and then catch it on Instagram to keep up with me. And I will catch you later. Okay, yarn spinning update. Turns out learning how to do something for the first time is really hard. So this is as far as I got. This, I don't even know how long it took. This is definitely not 10 minutes. I took a video of my 10-minute update, but I was probably out in my living room for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm really excited to see my progress over a month of spinning. So just trying to do at least 10 minutes every day. But this is about an hour and a half or 2 hours. I didn't count, but I'm proud. I struggled through a lot, but that's a part of learning. So we'll see where I get. We have one more day of crocheting tomorrow, so I will give you an update of what I crocheted tonight, and then you guys will get to see everything I did this week. So thank you. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. Today is the last day of my realistic week of crochet as someone who can't crochet full-time. I work a job 9 to 5. So today I wanted to start off with the second half of my bag, and this is just the very bottom of it. So I'm starting here, and it's gonna be the second side to my sunshine bag. I was questioning whether the background should be yellow or if I should keep it pink, kind of how the background's pink here, but I wanted to switch it up. I can always decide to change it later, make a second one, but I want to show you what it's supposed to look like. Dropping it. It says radiate positivity, and of course I'm crocheting it first to see if it's actually legible, make sure that you can actually read it when it becomes a bag. So this is the progress. Yeah, and really this was a lot of crochet for me. I started that the plushie as well, but didn't keep going. I think I just wanted a distraction from tapestry crochet for a little bit, or one day. And I am spinning yarn. So this is what I've got so far. Really not much. You couldn't crochet anything with this, maybe a tiny granny square, but I'm gonna keep going. As you can see, there's huge chunks and then skinny pieces. So I'm hoping to get it more even, but once I'm done spinning, I'm gonna apply it. But that's to come. This is all I got done this week. And yeah, so that's a week in my life of crochet. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. We made it to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more crochet content. And I would love any recommendations for a name of my sunshine bag. That's what I'm tentatively calling it, but I would love any name suggestions for the pattern. And if I choose yours, I will give you a free copy of the pattern once it's written up. So leave them down below, and thank you so much. I will catch you next time.